towards the craft. Yeah. Some artists, by the way, don't even mind about the image they put out. You understand? Sometimes it's all about the image. If the image is nice and the music is not nice as well, at the end of the day, abantu basima muntu. Oshitegeera. Oyinza okubanga okuba music mulungi naye nga ngagwa omuntu nga tebana bakusima. At the end of the day, nakyo tetijja kukola. Kitegeera. So make sure you try to put out a good image so that people can also like your music at the same time, like your image as an individual, yeah? So anyway, aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, just like I told you, when I return, I'll be having a very special guest coming through on the show. Nayenga bwekiba oliwa kango oyagala kayimba, olina kayimba koko oyagala DJ akubire. So kyolina okukola kiri kimu kyokka kozesa code that is a *217 *407 hash. Look out for option number 2. Basically take a kayimba, but make sure you confirm after so that you can be very close to the show. Yeah. So in the building, we joined in by my brother, that is Mr. Brandon Shauf. Yeah, bebamu kubasajja batandikawo ekibiina ky'abaana amawulire naddala bakola entertainment. So basically he has been in the entertainment game for a very long time. Not very long time, but he has been following the business for quite a while. How many years are we counting, by the way? To be honest, something like 10 years. He looks very young, but he has been in the game. You're authentic when it comes to entertainment business. That means you've been following the game for quite a while.
Yeah, some good years.
Some good way. Okay. So basically, bebana abasajja bebagamba ndowooza nawe erikyati yakamino nojeyongera atagejja atakola ki
alati yampalana.
Yeah, waliwo ekintu kimu abayimbi kibeerabira, by the way, some people fe abanamawulire tubeerawo buli azze omupya tumwaniriza ajja n'ayakamuko abamu ne bagenda abamu ne basigala ate ng'okyaliwo.
Kasita okola ekintu nga kiri legit n'osigala nga owa abantu facts.
Okay.
Ebisinga okubeera ekizibu kasita obanga naawe oyagala ate ku trending.
Okay. So in simple terms, Mr. Brandon Shauf is an authentic entertainment journalist. So basically we're going to be trying to give some insights about the industry. So tegera biche bigenda maaso ne entertainment industry ye Uganda. Biche bigezeemuko bubi wawe tulina otereezaamuko baliwo abatukozesa ensobi nga ffe ba entertainer. So kwegamba tugenda kubanga tunyumyako bintu bingi nnyo ebyatambudde over the weekend. Tugenda bibikondakonako mpola mpola. So tugenda tutambula naye until the end of this particular show. For starters, Brandon, first say hi to everybody watching you.
Hi everybody watching us straight on BTM TV. Mwebali kubanga kwemuli. Naffe tuzze tutanye ensonga. Like we always do it, we love entertainment, and when we speak Ugandan music, it is who we are.
For starters, congratulations upon your brand new job on radio. Yeah, it's a very big way. 2025 has been a big year for you. So, nga chali wange gwemanyi ate omu ku bakulembeza abatutwala ijja wekyaliyo.
Entertainment Journalists Association Uganda teyina gyeraga. Kyaffe naye nga bwe tuli 2025 ebintu bizze with blessings, and we appreciate the Almighty Jah for that.
Okay, so Brandon, there was njagala tutandike kwena ensonga y'aba scammers. Ensonga nyingi nnyo zetugenda okuyitingako, but I would love us to start from the scammers that use influencers to scam Ugandans. Ekitegeera. Waliwo abantu abajja ne bakolesa aba-influencer naddala abayimbi ne bakolesa media personalities abamu okugusa ebintu byabwe baagala okuyisa. At the end of the day, it is going to kill the image of an artist. Ekitegeera kubamu akayimba nga kubamu ekifaananyi nga yigwe chameleon nga gwe Brandon ondeetedde business naye nga yakifezi naye ng'oyagala nkozese amaanyi ga chameleon
okutunda ekikyo.
So kati entertainment business ate ffe ife abasinze okukosebwa mu bino ebintu. So how can we try to escape this kind of scenarios?
First and foremost, we need the money.
We need the money.
Yes, we need the money because deal wejja okitegeera.
What's in this topic here, no? Anjagala relating and ekigenda mu maaso. There's a self-proclaimed boss man, badiyita Don Cris. You get? Chigambibwa, because he even said it by himself, so there's nothing like Chigambibwa. Yabbye bana Uganda, because naye kenyini yakyogedde naye nga mu bantu abanayuganda babbye era still abadde akozesa abantu ab'enjawulo muli abayimbi
ba-influencer
ab'enjawulo okitegeera at the end of the day bano ba-influencers nabo abadde basuddiye okusuddira product y'omuyaaye
omanyi with marketing ekisookera ddala omuntu ng'ozimbye brand yo nojja nti no kati gwe Bright from the word go you very much know the things you want out of that brand and how you're giving out that brand to the people, how you're selling the brand. First and foremost, if you very much know that your brand is legit and you want everybody to know that whatever comes out of Bright is real, you have to go professional. Going professional means nti ne bwe nzijanga nina kyentunda. You need to do research and understand. Brand kyayagala mutunde ne brand yange kiririgo kyekisooka. Bwe kibanga kiririgo, then you continue doing other steps okumanya kyova nti no in most cases abantu bano bolaba influencing a given products it's always good to see that person using it okitegeera nti tosookera kumakya n'oŋŋamba nti no you're influencing a given skin care product ate ne nkusanga ng'okozesa ate a different one that means kiri kyo influencingira si kituufu so however much we want the money but ne brand yo gitunuulire because right now if the law
this is authentic this is non-authentic
at you gwe bawadde brand yo ogenda gikozesa okuinfluencinga that given product first find out product yeyo ntuufu omuntu oyo ali mu good books omanyi lwaki
that means before accepting the money to influence
definitely
first make research about the brand that you're going to influence
olowooza lwaki omuntu wabanga asaba visa and everything ng'agala kufuluma they asked you for an interpolator okitegeera to find out Bright ayinayo illegal case ayinayo cases eziri illegal byaze ng'akola if not then oyitawo is a pass okitegeera so tuleme kukkiriza ssente kututwala speed because right now byonna ebigenda mu maaso singa our law is working properly bano bonna babadde ba influencinga because there are people who believe in these influencers nga yakkiriza n'agamba nti blood anangidde gundi egenda kunkolera bwete egenda kuntwala bweru ngenda kufuna mulimu definitely kati ngo process yonna etambudde now Bright is seated home nze banzibye ssente ntunze ettaka a lot is happening
yes
Bright ye asigadde ali okay and nze nfiirwa kyokka ate nga Bright because I believe in the brand Bright I accepted okitegeera so Bright needs to know kati n'amateeka gaffe these people have to come to books okitegeera how did you start up influencing this given company nga tomanyi byekola kati abantu bali mu losses so you need also to feel the pain oli omuntu gyayitamu so you go professional follow the steps omanye ate nasi nti buli kintu olina ki-influencingira.
Do you think our industry is ready to go professional? Do you think when people who do professional things, do you think abasinga tebabifunyemu if you find like professional artists abayina procedures to reach there you're going to find that for them they're not making money but people who are unprofessional they're making money.
Bright there is something
what njagala twogere in a general perspective according to how our industry is.
You just talked about the years I've been in the industry.
Yes.
How many people found me in the industry? And how many left the industry? And why am I still standing?
Authenticity.
So you don't have to wait for nti banange when will it come together to kole ekintu kimu. Start it by yourself. Kitegeera inze Bright me and you know this properly. Tesobola kumacha uwemula.
Okay.
For those words tubimanyi naye ogamba nti kati nkikozese with time will I be able to stand ng'omwana wange alaba footage oyo after years tuli mu .com world everything that is stated everything that is done is remaining okitegeera so tulina okumanya bino ebintu tuleme gamba muno we are waiting for somebody to start it so that we make it happen no let's go professional start from now. That question, Imbo, when do you think we should go professional? Bro, now.
Okay, there was a singer muchitegede. If you know you're an entertainer, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're an influencer, sometimes before you start influencing for other people, because at the end of the day, some people will start doubting you in everything that you're going to be saying. Because bongamba, product gundi ekola bulungi at the end of the day product nanyini products navaayo ng'alaga munange ebintu tebikola.
Ojjukira
that is who's going to be affected.
Lil Wayne yali yakafulumya, was it Lollipop?
Yes.
You remember aina brand eyamusigning abeera ambassador n'atandika okukola ekintu, but it was an energy drink. Kati waliwo omuntu eyagikozesa n'ayabika omutima. Lil Wayne had to explain. Naye yali mu court. He has to explain all these things. Okitegeera kati ekintu bwekityo bw'okiraba on such a brand kitegeeza nti no naawe kisobola okuaffectinga. Kati waliwo ebintu bye tulina okuyigirako. That is a case study. Omuntu alina okumanya right now abantu banga bali mu situations ezo.
Kati omuyimbi weesanga ali mu situation, what is the exit kind of plan? Yakivaamu atya okulaba asigadde ng'erinnya liri clean. Kati right now katugeze kya happenings because to be honestly omusajja yabadde alina abantu bangi bakozesa. So many influencers have been affected differently, you get. So omuntu akivaamu atya?
Bave ba clearing in the air kyekisooka okitegeera because now webasigala nga basirise ole wadde mbogamba nti beeko baana n'oli okulya sente zaabwe because we've seen many of them nga gamba nti no omusajja yamuwadde miliyoni 10 so yamuwadde kinene yamuwadde kino oli omuntu kati esaaza kati yawayo sente ze esaaza kati atunena gamba so emotoka brother wange gyavuga, that is my money. Yalinga adinga n'abasajja bano okitegeera. So esaazi neno omuyimbi ovaayo influencer ina abadenga akolera company eyo, you come out nosoka novumirira ekikolwa because the owner of the company yavudde yakulaga everything is okay.
Yes.
Okitegeera. So if everything is okay nga gwe oyimbira abantu and these are your fans that you wagezako oku influencingira a given thing ne bakibuyinga because of you, they are losing the trust. Okitegeera.
Okay, kale omugagga wuuyo Don Cris
omwami Cris,
omwami Mr. Cris.
Omanyi waliwo vocabularies zetulina zetukozesa naye sometimes ndowooza tulina tandika zitunuuliramu. Don yaba atya, omugagga yali atya, okitegeera. Tuleme kuwa abantu titles ezitali zaabwe. Musajja ade yeeyiya.
Webale tangazaamu kweyensonga naddala abantu abamu mukitegedde bambi. So please let's try to come out and clear the air. If not, you are affiliated to that kind of brand. At the end of the day, you have to keep up the image and because mwaliwo abantu bolumiza botamanyi. You understand? Gokuvaayo n'ogamba banange kino ne kino. Ate kirekawa media industry because at the same time, these kind of people will come and they will love to advertise with you. At the end of the day, it is your role as a media company to put out that kind of ad.
Kati okusookera ddala.
Era kiddayo research wali before.
Anti kati bwe ziba products. Kati for this guy's case, bannaffe aba Ministry of Labour, Gender, okitegeera balina okutubuulira. Okitegeera URS balina okuvaayo. Okitegeera batunnyonnyole. Ministry of Internal Affairs eveeyo. Omanyi there are many offices and many officers are sleeping on the job and they are seeing all this happening. Now they are all folding their hands but ulaga nti no bote bamanyi okitegeera but nga omusajja gano mbu yali yesenga company one BTM TVS receiving obulango bujja but nayo nyini era bagugamba nti kyeyina okulanga kikakasibwa by the given office. Okitegeera kati ekibanga ne TV ebadde ekola ekyo ne TV nazo zitandika okubuuza bamaketi yabaazo abagenda ba sales officers abaleeta those deals on board. Company gy'oleeta eri etya. Tulina abantu nga you need to follow up n'omanya. Okitegeera kuba tulina abantu kati UCC tekkiriza bano bannaffe abatunda abasawo something. Okitegeera babagaana. Why? Because bagamba nti tetulina bukakafu bwaki products zammwe. Kitegeeza nti no UCC eteekayo amaanyi negaana those people okulanga. Kati lwaki tetunuulira nebino ebigenda mu maaso nti yes over the years abantu badde bagendanga ebweru naye nga we have the same complaints olinga agamba nti company yanziba company yakola kino naye nga baziraba nga ziranga.
Okay, that means the media itself, it can be blamed. It's the UCC and
yes,
other,
those bodies.
Yes.
Ojjukira story ya Stesha Mayanja. Was it Stema?
Yes.
Tours and travel company.
Okay.
Ebya happeninga.
Yes.
Munamawulire omu n'avaayo n'agamba nedda bannange waliwo ekitagigenda mu maaso.
Yes.
That was, I think, Ibra.
Yes.
Ebyavaayo the company bagiclosinga because ebintu byali tebiri ki makubo matuufu. So there are some things ebirina okuba nga bitakinga on. Baveeyo abantu baffe abatwala amateeka bastandinge boldly bage bannaye kino these companies was listing bafulumya nga bagazetinganga ne baga nti ABCD companies si ntuufu.
Okay.
They need to do these things.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're still celebrating Ugandan music, but right now we are trying to talk about the insights about our industry. We have talked about the scammers that are coming through into the industry, trying to use different influencers. They try to sell their product. At the end of the day, they end up scamming a lot of Ugandans. So our brother, Brandon Shelf, he has just been giving us how we can really try to avoid such kind of instances as entertainers. One, we need to first act professional by making research before we start dealing with these kind of professionals. Because at the end of the day, it is our image that are going to be spoiled. Anyway, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go for a short commercial break. But when we return, we still have other topics that we are going to be diving into. We have to talk about, since we are in the second half of the year, I think towards the end of the year. So we are trying.
I think the beginning of
at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So basically, we are trying to analyze some of the artists that performed very well last year. So since we are in the middle of the year, so again, kubanga tuvuga muko atubulira abayimbi aba maintaining momentum, abayimbi abasudde muko talents empya ezize. Then we shall talk about the upcoming concerts that are coming through. Waliwo bibulu bingi nnyo bijja masa or Afrigo band. They're gearing up for their 50 years. There is Halima Namakula as well. She's preparing her a big show coming up this particular July. There is Dr. Jose Camille, legendary artist. There is Fit for Micah India. There's King Saha. What you will see the Daxi Vibes. To mention about a few, yeah? Shiba as well.
Pastor Wilson Bugembe.
Pastor Bugembe is also coming back.
Yes, please.
Okay, so kwegamba tugenda kugezako kuzimenyaamenyamuko. Tugenda kwogera about listening parties, about bayimbi bangi nnyo ennaku zino tubalaba they are doing listening parties. Basically, we are going to see the importance of listening parties. Is it really adding up to the industry, or maybe it is just wastage of money? Yeah. At the same time, there is a point I would love us to hit, because since it is 2025 and some people are saying breaking the chains, there's something I would love to ask my brother in here as somebody who has been in the industry. Some people were saying the reason why the reason why we're not going global is just because we are too reluctant with our chidandali, and our chidandali is not taking us anywhere. It's about the time we come down and export the singing part of music. You get? So kwegamba tugenda kubanga tunuulira bintu bingi nnyo kyolina okukola kiri kimu kyokka bwekumye ku BTM Television Uganda. But for right now, katusoke tugendeko mu bulango katono nnyo, but keep up your requests coming through. DJ Ben Killer is still in the building to give you some great vibes. Bright Pete and Industry can trust. Let's go get it.